I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Ah, there you are.
When our expectations take flight like thestrals, be it upon your conscience. Great.
Are you ready to finish, Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bicker. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow, suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
She warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bicker.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around. I understand.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
Nuisance when supplies run low, though.
There's no Dallas.
What do you think you are, terrorizing people in this way?
This will not end in your favour. Little Nat Sayonai, innit?
and her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? You fight like a muggle. Come now, you can do better.
Do you really believe that?
Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Expulso! Protego! Real quick,
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow, Amy's wondering if you well.
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I can't cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us, because of you.
Thank you, but we need a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Harry Peters is the name of the implementation. He's fighting to find money on it. I suppose I could see myself in temptation. Oh, not for me, though. For a friend of mine. Honestly. I know about things. Do you think they're apologies? If you're in short, actually, that Hufflepuff comes
From her side.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do you think I'm impressed? I don't even have any chocolate. Please, leave me in peace.
Revelio.
Well, there's a foul. I'm not sure in the presence of such arrogance.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds. Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life? Uncle Roland says his best. He often asks after you and his owl. Oh goodness, I need to practice a bit more, I think.
Leviosa! Arrest the momentum. Glacius! Leviosa! Glacius! Rebellion. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a raphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Glaciers! Arresto momentum glaciers! Levioso! Arresto momentum Levioso!
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Revelio!
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing fire.
Revelio.
Look at me!
Revelio.
Attention to the strings of this Leslie.
Levioso. Accio. Repulso. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Gamora. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
Expelliarmus. Bombada. Confringo.
Revelio. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
A lot more.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Protego!
Defender.
Well on next time.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Defender.
Revelio.
Confringo. A lot more.
Might be interesting to see where this leads. How about some sightseeing?
Thinking in terms of good and... Seems I was mistaken.
Leviosa, Glacius.
Revelio. The beast is safe now. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio. Seems pleasant enough, little place.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Is this my sword? Yeah, my sword. Which one's mine?
I don't know, one of them. But there's two phones there. Yours is down on the charger, I think.
Revelio.
That naughty boy runs over anything shiny.
Hello, Gamora. Revelio.
What if you...
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale? That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
You're ready to listen fast. What? Better read this up. Well, let's hope Michigan has gotten that out of its system. Mother Nature was in a mood on March 30th, and as a result, the Michigan state received its annual average of tornadoes in just 24 hours. The National Weather Service has now confirmed that 14 tornadoes touched down across lower Michigan on March 30th. That's right, 14. Michigan typically averages 16 per year. So either we're done with twisters until 2026, or this tornado season's gonna be a wild ride. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, well, sometimes you just have those days, you have one of those days where it spawns a bunch of tornadoes and that can shoot your average, you know what I mean? And, you know, you might not get that much the rest of the year, once here or there, but... yeah, but, you know, it's bound to happen.
Lottery players can't take it 5 times before realizing life-changing win is real. Every Friday, a Michigan man tries his luck at the lottery.
You never had high hopes when you played, or you just break even, or win a few extra bucks.
Yeah, typical story. Typical story. Nothing I want to fucking hear.
Swords Creek. You won 46 million. Isn't that? Is that 46 million?
Yep. Wow. Lucky dog.
Huh? It was a scratch off ticket.
Wow, must have been a one of the high dollar ones.
It was a $10 scratch off ticket.
I didn't think you got that much money from them kind of tickets.
A $10 scratch off ticket.
You know what? I didn't think you got that much money from a $10 scratch off ticket.
There ain't no way. He chose to receive the one-time payment, and the one-time payment's only $694,000. They did a typo or something.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
There's no way.
Revelio.
46 million? How does 46 million only give you 694,000?
I don't know.
That's a big fucking rip, wouldn't you say?
I seen on the thing it was only 4 million each one.
Yeah, there's a
3 or
typo.
4 million.
A diricle? What's that?
It's a magical bird. Muggles call it a dodo and believe the creature to be extinct. But that's because it can disappear whenever humans draw near. I'm worried about a large albino diricle known as Gwyneira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen. And I could use...
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about the den.
Can you tell me what the diricle den looks like?
It's down by the shore, on a sort of overhanging cliff.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white diricle.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to cheat her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
At night, apparently.